Hello everybody, this is Michelle from Life Over 60ish. I am actually up out of the bed today. Morning last night was a little rough, but today I'm feeling better. I'm not there. I've seen my endocrine and he was saying he just wants me to lay low for right now, not be doing a whole bunch of changes, and we will go from there. I have something that I want to share with you. I did AliExpress. I've never done AliExpress, so I decided I was going to jump on the bandwagon like everybody else. What the heck? It wasn't that expensive. And I was going to go in and see what I could get for under $25. So here we go. I'm going to show you everything I got for under $25. And this is exactly how the bag came. AliExpress. Oops, something's still in there? Yep, something's still in there. So this is what I got. This is my AliExpress haul. Will I do another one? Who knows? But I just want to say I did it. Give it a try and see how it come out. And let's see if I can find my trusty scissors. Here we go. Well, the first thing I did like, I was super happy, excited to get this, because I am a traveler's girl, and hopefully you can see that. It says, let's go on a road trip. And no, you can't get this on the Traveler's Express. I mean, not Traveler's Express, on the Traveler's site. This is only on AliExpress. And I hope you like that. It's just a money clip. I'm going to be using it to hold my pages down, but when I saw it, it's a tight clip. When I saw it, I grabbed it. So that's item number one. Let's sit that right there. And I'm going to put them all to the side, because this is in no specific order. I'm just throwing these out there. Now, if you notice, the boxes came in a little beat up, but hey, they came in. This is a nib, a glass nib, and let's see here. For doing my pens, and it's supposed to fit on the, let's see if I can find it. Nope, not that one. I am looking for the pen that this is supposed to fit on. Where's my Jinhaos? Jinhao. Let's put this out the way. Jinhao. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, I didn't realize this had something in it. Let me just double check something before I go any further. I thought this was empty, and I was completely wrong. So let's close that back up. Okay, good. So not empty. Is this one empty? This time I will check before I do that. Yes, this one is empty. Okay. Okay, and it does. And that's specifically what I got this for. This nib can go in here. And I got this to go as a dip. Dip, baby, dip. Let's see here. Let's grab this. Do I have a piece of paper? And let's see how I like it. And I like it. And that's what I will be using when I'm doing my swatches. Okay. That's very nice. And it was very reasonable. Because a lot of the stuff that I got was anything, well, between 33 cents to $5. And not much was in the $5 range. Okay, well, let's go on. Yes. Okay. So, well, I guess I'll leave it out so that you can see it. But that's the nib that I got. That's item number 2. Okay, let's see. Let's go for item number 3. And this is, what is this? Jinhao X450. I don't have any of these. Well, I do now. That's so pretty. Now, let's see here. Piston fill. Bent nib. I am really getting into the bent nibs lately. I don't know why. I really like the different things that they can do. So I got this one in the bent nib. Pop on. That came off a little light. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, so that is pin number 1. I wonder if this little sticker shall come off. Probably not, so I will help it. Just so that when I go to catalog everything, I know exactly what it is. Okay, there's that. Oh, wait, pin number 2. No, I lied. This is not a pen. But I saw this, and I thought it was super cute. And I didn't have one. And I do now. All right. Scissors. Hey, they cut nice. I gotta get used to them. But I just wanted something that I could throw in my bag. Now, what does this do? Okay. That's like a highlighter. I can put the ink in here, the cartridge in here. It will go there. And I can have a little highlighter on the end. All right. Okay, that's accessory number 2, number 3. Accessory number 1, number 2, number 3. I am actually quite impressed with the stuff that I'm getting from it, popping out of here from AliExpress, guys. Yes, I am. All right, so now, okay, this one already has it on the bag, which I'm happy about. And this one is extra fine Jinhao 59. Oh, I like that. Okay. I'll have to do a video when I go to ink all these up. But this is an extra fine nib. And okay, it's a nice snug fit. All right. And where did I just put the bag for? Here it is. And this is the Jinhao 59 and an extra fine. Okay. So we've got 2 pens and 3 accessories. Accessory. I'm liking the size of this pen. I don't have very many fat pens. Matter of fact, I only have like 2. And they're both the 9019s from Jinhao. I'm liking the size. I didn't think I would like those sizes. Okay, here's the baby of the bunch. All right, this is my first Mahjong. And this, my friends, is the now you can see how these boxes come in, the shape that these boxes are in. This is the eyedropper. Okay, so this is the Mahjong 2nd generation Starry Sky writing pen, and this is the mini. And this is dropper fill. And my very first dropper fill, as a matter of fact. Post nice. Oh, it's kind of lightweight, but it fits nice in my hand. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to try a eyedropper. And I got the demo. I don't know why, but for some reason I just like being able to see my inks. This is in, well, knowing me, it's an extra fine because 90% of my things are extra fine. So I just have to keep these 2 pieces together. And I will do a separate video of me inking these and letting you see how they actually came out and with their writing experience. But for under $25, guys, all of this, that's nothing to sneeze at. Now you can go on to AliExpress and find all of these items. And of course, they might be a different price for you now because this was my first time ordering, so a lot of these were 33 cents. Let's see, let's go to the next one. And this one is another Mahjong. This is a 159. Let's see here. Okay, so I got two of the Mahjong 159s. Okay, so I got two Mahjong 159s. Why, I have no idea, but probably because they were cheap. And yes, cheap doesn't mean bad. Okay, what? 159. Medium. Let's see. I like the orange. As you can see, there's a theme forming here. I am starting to like the fatter pens. Piston fill. Nice smoothness to it. And this is 18 karat gold filled. You know, it's not going to be real gold. This is a medium nib. And I got it in the orange. And let's see what color this one is. The white. I just added quite a few nice pens to my collection. I am not above or getting dupe pens. I don't really care. I mean, yes, there are certain pens that I would like to have one of the originals. So, like, I will go, once I try these out, if I like them, and that is the whole purpose, people, behind getting the dupes, is not to, because they're cheap or, you know, less expensive. Saying, I bought these because I am looking at this. You're not going to, I'm going to say I'm money cautious, but when you look at all of this, you're going to say, no, she's not. Look at all that stuff that she just bought. Yeah, well, I didn't go out and buy this pen in its original form by the company that you all know. I didn't go out and buy this and spend over $100 for that one pen when I got all of these for $25. I am money cautious. I want to try these out, see how I like them. If I like them, who knows? I may not even get the originals. I am not above that. I don't really, that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I don't have to have a Mont Blanc. There's only one Mont Blanc that I actually want, and that is actually a ballpoint pen. You know, I have not been one of those people that I have to have a brand name just to say I have a brand name. I have to hold the pen, and I have to have a connection with the pen for me to spend that kind of money on something. And these right here are whether or not, do I like the fatter pens? Do they feel comfortable in my hand when I'm writing? Because I would not post this. That would be too long for me to post. I mean, it did post nicely, but I mean, I can adjust that, but that's just too long. I know. So, does it feel good in my hand? Will I use it? And to spend $2, $3, $4 on this to see if I would. No, that's too small. To see if I would use it. Hey, I'm not above that, because that just saved $100 plus in my pocket to find out that maybe I won't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually used them yet. I'm just unboxing my AliExpress. Okay, so we've got those three. And this is the last one from the batch. As I drop things on the floor. And this is the Jinhao Century 100. Let's get this open for you. I like the color combination. See, I like this color combination because right now I have just actually gotten into Christmas. Okay, yes, I said it. I'm starting to look at decorations and all of that. So I liked when I saw this color combination. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get it. I can use this during the holiday season or before. I'm not pressed. I like the nib, extra fine. I will try this out. And I will see how I like it. And if I want to take the next step. But under $25, guys. Under freaking $25 from AliExpress. Hey, I am happy with my selection right here. With everything that I've gotten, I am quite happy. And some things to play with while I'm going through recovery period. And if you're just coming in, I had a gallbladder surgery, gallbladder removal done a few days ago. So I can't do much of anything right now. I mean, I've been up and trying to walk around, but I get winded. I'm tired. There's, pressure on my stomach from where they had to do the incisions and everything. I got 4 incisions, 3 smaller ones, 1 larger one where they actually sucked it out. And yeah, I'm doing good. I'm feeling better. I am not in the pain that I was in when I went into the hospital last week. I'm just in normal body healing pain right now. Since I can't use my stomach muscles like to pull myself up or whatever, and I can't lay on my side, because of the surgery. But I feel so much better having it removed. I can't even tell you. Like I said earlier, I went to my endocrine, and he says you will feel a difference. And I was like, I am feeling it already. And I am quite happy. But I like this glass nib. When I realized I had 2 of these, I'm like, will I use 2 of these? Do I need 2 of these? Do I really? No. But I got a glass nib. I found the nib, screwed it in. So now I have these 3 that I can do when I am doing my ink swatches. I like this. And this baby holds a lot of ink. I tested it. It holds a lot of ink. I am quite happy with this. So yes, for $25, AliExpress, you did well. Will I make another order? Heck yeah. I won't be ordering these pens. No. But there are other things up there that I saw that I would like to add to my collection. I might get another one of these glass nibs because I'm sure that being glass, the tip will break off. And I don't want to have to deal with that. But I'm going to keep it covered. And its sister is actually inked. And the nib that goes in there is sitting beside the sister in case I need to have a replacement nib. But guys, gals, everyone, I'm quite happy. So I hope you enjoyed this video of my unboxing of my very first AliExpress order. How long did it take to get to me? It took about a week. So if you're in a rush, you can stick with your Amazons. If you're not in a rush, I can guarantee you right now, everything that I paid right here that I got off from here, if I had ordered it on Amazon, would have been way more than $25. Way more. So, and you can't even get this one. But you do you. I'll do me. I am not worried about it being a dupe. To me, if you want to dupe something and you do it well, go for it. I am only worrying about my pocket. Bottom line is the money in my pocket. The money that I can save to go out and get the pen that might be a little bit more expensive, which for me, I'm collecting Esther Brooks. I'm collecting the vintage Esther Brooks, and they are the J series. I have an SJ right now. That is my writing horse right here. That's the one that I go to. It stays with me. And I'm in the verge of collecting more of those. They're going to cost me $45 or more because they're not they're the ones with the sack. So I got to make sure I either have somebody that can repair them, which I do. I'm not worried about that. And I'm looking for the vintage ones from the Esterbrook, like I said. So that's where my money is going to be going. I really want to get the nurse one that is in white. I've seen it on eBay, but I needed to not do that yet. I have one that's coming in from Akari. It's I think it's a gray black, maybe. That should be here any day now. I'll do a reveal for that. And that will be my second one. But yes, that's where my money will go when I'm ready to buy for, spend my money a little, not so quite so frivolously. This is for me to enjoy the writing experience, have fun. If something is scratchy and I find that I don't like it, I could take it to a nib master and have them adjust it. Or I can say, what's the big deal? I'll just gift it to someone else who may like it and not have that experience and may not be so picky. It's all about penjoyment. Enjoying your pens, using your pens. to enjoy your pens, you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on the experience. You spend what brings you joy, what puts a smile on your face. When I first held the Estabrook J, I knew right away that was my pen. When I first held my Travelers Factory, Travelers Company notebook, I had it, I held it. When I held that camel color, I was like, okay, this is me. This is what brings me joy. Yeah, all of the other little things that come along with it, you know, you can go back and get, you know, to try to have the sets and all of that. That's just fun. That's just being able to have a little bit of fun with your money. But it brought me joy. This brings me joy. And I don't have to have that joy hit my pocketbook. When you're on a low income, just because you're on low income doesn't mean you have to give up. Well, for me, some people it might. But for me, it didn't mean I had to stop doing what I like doing, and that is collecting my fountain pens. And I'm just going to give you a quick flip up. Those are my fountain pens. I will give you a run through one day. I keep my fountain pens by brand. I put the name of them in the box with them, so that I pull it out, I know what pen I'm using. So yeah, this brings me joy. And getting all of this in the mail put a smile on my face while I was sitting in the hospital, because they all came while I was in the hospital. And I was like, yeah, I forgot what I had ordered. And I mean, I had it on my phone, but it's not the same as seeing it in person and holding it. Oh my gosh, it's not the same. And I'm loving it. So I hope you enjoyed this reveal from my very first AliExpress shipment. And click that like and subscribe button and come on back for more, because there will be more. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.